What's up, guys? You are on the air and off the books with Bethann and Samantha, and today we are coming at you with a special episode about Summer Reading Program 2022.
Oceans of Possibilities.
Yes, Oceans of Possibilities. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
I tried to do bubbles, but I couldn't get it.
Yep, blowing bubbles. We're blowing bubbles.
No,
This starts on June 3rd. Bethann just had to tell me that before we recorded.
Yeah.
It's going to be a little bit different this year.
It is. It's going to be awesome, though. I think you guys are going to be really excited because everything... Trina is thebomb.com and has...
all the ideas.
Shook it up. Yeah, all the ideas. And we are going to kick off Summer Reading Program on June 3rd. And that is also the day of the Strawberry Festival.
Yes.
So we will be doing that from 12 to close that day. 12 to 8 at the library. So while you're at the Strawberry Festival, or if you don't want to go there, come to us and then sign up for Summer Reading Program. And so when you sign up for Summer Reading Program, you will get a game board this year.
I think it's pirate themed.
Yeah, I think it is too. And it looks like a calendar, so it's the 2 months, June, July. And then you get a sticker, and then the whole goal for Summer Reading Program is for you to read a little bit every single day.
Every day.
Every day.
For 2 months.
2 months, every day. And the whole point is to keep up your reading streak. And she explained it like, I'm not that cool.
So there's like Snapchat Snapchat streaks where, you like Snapchat somebody, I guess, like every day, and people try to like keep the streak going.
Yeah, which I am not like totally sure. Like, she was explaining that was like the popular thing right now, and I was just like, I don't do that.
We're not down with
We're not hip with the kids, man.
Yeah, we're not hip with the kids.
No, but it like all of you are hip with it, so... So you will know exactly.
You guys are all down to clown.
That's right.
With streaks.
With all
Yeah.
Streaking.
And also big change this year is we are only having one kickoff, and that will be at the main branch. And on June 3rd, like Bethann said, from noon to 8. And
there's going to be prizes.
Yes.
There's going to be all kinds of cool this and that. People are going to be out and about. We're going to have all the library decorated to be like under the sea.
Yes.
It's going to be super bomb.com.
Yes. And I don't think that we are doing like a ton of food like last time just because it is the Strawberry Festival and there's going to be food trucks downtown.
Food, yes.
There's going to be strawberry shortcake.
Hopefully the taco truck will be there.
Yes, the taco truck. Love the taco truck. We're coming for you.
My dreams. Yes.
Yep.
We'll be there.
We'll be there. We're going to just ditch work. We're going to go hang out at the taco truck.
To the taco truck after we sign up for Summer Reading Program.
Yes.
Doing that first.
Because if you sign up and you maintain your streaks, what is every 2 weeks you get a prize?
So I think they said that because each week is a different theme.
Right.
So, like, there's a shark week, and there's a turtle week, and there's all this other stuff. So, for instance, when you get your game board, what you'll have is attached to that game board are stickers, and those stickers will correlate to the specific day. Now, if you lose your stickers, you can just use a pen or pencil to check off your days. Mm-hmm. But you'll have to check off if you've read every single day.
Yes.
And then when that Friday comes by, what you'll do is, sorry if you hear noise in the background, we didn't know that there would be like a little bit of construction. So just bear with us because there's honestly nothing that we can do about it, and I'm sorry. So anyway, you will put a sticker.
We will talk very loudly.
Yes. You will put a sticker on every single day that you read. And you will have to, like, the goal is to read, like we said, every single day because we want to keep it up all summer.
So there's no coming in day after our opening Summer Reading Program day.
And say you read for 25 hours.
Saying, I'm done.
Yeah, you can't do that because we want you to read all summer. The whole point is for you to have, like, all the way through summer reading goodness.
Yes, and if you complete 5 out of your 7 weeks of streaks, then you will get a prize at the end, and that prize is I think Solidarity bought out Kokomo Beach for a day.
Yeah.
And so
you guys get to go to a pool party.
Yes, and it's supposed to be the first 1,000 people that finish, and
no, that's just for the book.
It's just for the book? Okay, just kidding. Don't listen to me. So, it's just whoever completes it. I think the maximum capacity is 1,400, but I don't think that we've ever had that many people finish. But the goal is to have 1,400 this year. So,
yes.
You'll get a ticket.
Exactly. And you have, like we said, you have to read every day. So if there are some days that you skip or that you miss because you haven't read that day, if you come to any of our programming, and there is programming happening every single day in June and July.
All ages.
All ages, yes. So you can come show up for those programs, bring your kids, and then are able to get stickers from that program and then put them in place of those places that you missed, so you can always catch up.
And it doesn't matter like what day you go to the program. Like if you miss your reading on a Tuesday and you go to a program 2 weeks after that, you can put the sticker
so that you can go and you can get fulfill your prize for the week, because you won't be able to get your prize until those Fridays when your week of reading is finished.
So if you go to 5 programs in 1 week, that's 5 free lands. Free lands.
Yes, on your little cardboard. There, cardboard.
Your little game board.
Your little game board. So they'll explain all of that to you probably a lot better than we just did.
Yeah. If we didn't confuse you, then
I don't know what to, especially with all that whatever that person was doing.
Yeah, construction, demolition.
It's great. But yes, so now is your opportunity while you're listening to this podcast is to brainstorm all the things you're going to read.
Yes. Put it on your calendar.
Yes,
Put June 3rd.
And we're also encouraging you to read things that you get from the library. We want you to come here. We want you to check things out. We want you to read. So go back and Go back and listen to all of our podcasts and write down everything to read, because
we got the good book suggestions. The good goods. Yes.
So last week we talked about Small Favors, and you should definitely 100 billion trillion% read that book, and that should be part of your summer reading program.
The one book that has to be part of your summer reading program, like there's no option. The Naturals, obviously, we talk about that like
that whole series will get you
every week
so far through the summer. Dude, we're practically giving you a win here. You
Listen, if you read the Naturals series, we will literally read anything for you. Yes. Like, just email us and be like, hey, I read it. You have to read this. And you know what? You're on the list.
Don't make me read romance.
just make it under like 500 pages.
Don't
so Bethann can finish
it. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
So we wanted to talk to you a little bit about our summer reading program plans, because Samantha is a very voracious reader.
Yes.
And I am very slow. So
I'm reading all the things.
What are you reading? Like right now, what are you reading? What do you plan on picking up in the summer?
Well, right now, I'm not reading a library book, so I won't talk about that, because bad Samantha, I should be reading what I have in the library.
Fair.
Okay, actually, to be fair, I just read These Violent Delights, which we were going to be talking about.
You finished it?
Yes, which we're going to be talking about next week with our coworker Brittany.
Week. Okay, I have to get on it. I'm almost I got to get there.
Actually, I think it's in 2 weeks, because I forget that we have 2-week increments between our podcasts. So, I just finished that, and I'm on the second one. I really, really liked it. I didn't think I was going to like it.
You're on the second one?
Yeah.
Dude.
It's set in 1920s Shanghai. So I was like a little skeptical about like the flapper time period. And I was just like,
Yeah, this is huge. So it's got to be good if Samantha likes it, because she hates stuff like that.
Yeah, there's no indication that it's anything but modern time. So I think that helps,
it gives
because
you good vibes.
There's no super
specific lingo.
Yeah, none of that. Like, I think we read a book on the podcast maybe a few months ago that Trisha and Lori had suggested, Behind Closed Doors.
Behind Closed Doors.
And that was supposed to be modern time, and that was given like 1920s era, like these like dinner parties and all that. And I was just like not into it. So I really like this one, and that's going to be, that the second book's going to be one of my summer reading program books. I'm going to put the pause on that so I can write it down.
Yes.
I can continue to read every single day and get all my 7 weeks of streaks.
7 weeks of streaks.
Yep. 7 weeks of streaks. We're going to make shirts that say that. We're going to wear them at the kickoff.
That's going to be...
We should wear them at the kickoff.
We should, but it sounds so weird.
It's fine. Nobody will suspect anything.
Nobody will know
than reading.
A thing. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So that's what I'm reading. That's what I'm going to read probably first. I'm planning on reading Crescent City by Sarah J. Maas and her second book of the Crescent City series. Even though my son threw it in the bathtub, it's fine.
Oh.
It's fine. It gives me an excuse to buy the hardback copy, so.
I didn't realize that it was that.
I'm winning here. Thanks, Samuel.
That's what she's telling herself so she doesn't cry.
I'm also probably going to work on the Throne of Glass series. I've read book 1 and I'm on book 2. He also threw that book in the bathtub along with my Crescent City series. So, gonna have to try to find that special edition book. R.I.P. It's fine. That's like 8 books. No, those
Throne
are like
of Glass
10.
Is quite a bit.
10 books that I've listed there, so that should last me about half the summer. Probably less than that.
Well, I don't know. I was about to say you read really fast.
Yeah.
So I'm not actually sure if that's gonna be if that's gonna work.
Yeah. What are you reading?
So I have I want to read Blood, Water, Paint, and that is a I think it's a trauma story. Trigger warnings, all of that. Like, if you pick that up, just be sure, like whatever you're sensitive to, you're looking into that. And I've been wanting to read it for a long time because it's like a novella, and it seems really, really interesting. But it's about this artist who suffered abuse, and I really want to finish that. I want to use some reading program to get through my goal to read 150 books this year, which is suffering.
I think my goal's 160.
Oh gosh, yeah,
I think I'm 40. I think it said on my Goodreads I was 40 books behind schedule, so I need to pick it up.
I'm probably like 800 books behind schedule. Let's be honest.
I think you have to read.
I
think you have to read 2 books a week to get to 2 or 3 books a week to get to 160.
I believe that, yeah, and I have not. Well, I'm trying to read a lot more graphic novels as well because I really want to expand that. So I'm gonna finish Spy Family this.
I need to start that. That sounds so good.
It's very good. I'm gonna finish Demon Slayer this year.
If you had to compare Spy Family to another manga/anime, what would it be?
I don't think there would be one that compares to
But like the closest. I need the vibes here. I need vibes set out on the table.
Oh, dude, I don't know. It's like a comedy.
It's
really? Funny almost. And it's like 007-esque. Like, but it's not like that intense.
Yeah.
It's almost comical. And like the character design is really cool. And the spy's name is Twilight.
Is there any romance?
Maybe.
Maybe. Ooh, spoiler.
But I'm only on the first one because I had to recheck it out 15 times on Overdrive. So, yeah.
It happens.
Yes. And hopefully I'll have Demon Slayer done, like I said. And then I want to finish The Girl from the Other Side this year. And then I also have on here Here There Be Dragons by James A. Owen because I love dragons. I want to read The Merciful Crow as well. I can't give you any descriptions. I just picked them up based on the cover. Sanctuary. And then I want to read The Bone Houses.
Is it called Sanctuary?
By Karen Licks.
I think I'm thinking of a different book. Never mind.
I also want to finish The Bone Houses. And I think it's a zombie book. But it's not as like normal zombie-esque.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's about this girl who goes out to try to find her family.
Mm-hmm.
I started it, but I never finished it. And then there's a book that I picked up and found called The Rot that I want to read. And then I also obviously want to finish a lot of my historical fiction that I've started.
That you've been reading for like a year?
A million years, yes.
Are you still reading the one? Something... Gosh, what were you reading the other week? And I was like, haven't you been reading that for like a year?
I probably have been reading it for a year. What is it called? Silka's Journey. Yes, because it is
Are you still reading that?
Yeah. I'm like almost finished with it, but it is so sad. Like, I will read through and like she'll have like all these flashbacks about things that have happened to her, and then I'll have to like close it and put it down because I'm just like so distraught.
Oh no.
It is so sad, but it is so good. And like right now she's working with babies, and these babies are being like left to lay and die.
Oh,
and like I haven't been able to get past it.
You're just like sobbing.
It's so hard to get through, but it is so good, and I love like these stories. I want to reread Fahrenheit 451 this year, The Hobbit this year. I'm going to also try to read every single day to Hayden this year as well. I mean, we read a lot, but we don't get reading done every single day.
We read every day for bed.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes the same story every night, but it's fine.
Yeah. I want to read The Poltergoose to Hayden. Have you guys ever heard of The Poltergoose?
No.
Not that you can answer.
Samuel likes Llama Llama right now.
That's so good. Oh, yes, I like to rap Llama Llama.
I'll be like, what do you want to read? And he'll be like, Llama Llama.
So cute. I love it. Yeah.
Or Daniel Tiger.
Oh, I love Daniel Tiger too. So stinking cute. We're reading, the other day we read a book about a little dash hound.
Oh.
And it was the freaking cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. I loved it.
Yeah, we subscribed to the Dolly Parton.
Oh, the Imagination Library?
Yeah.
Yes, we have that too.
Yeah.
It's almost out for Hayden. She's going to be 5.
Oh.
That's a good thing to look into, the Imagination Library, if you would like a book to be sent to your child every month until they're about 5.
Yeah, and they're really cool books, too.
They are. They're good books.
Good quality.
Yes. And they'll be able to have their own, like, little library. I mean, it's a ton, and you can reread the books, and it's so awesome. It's worth it. It's worth it. We started her.
It's also free.
She was yes, it's also free, so you don't have to worry about, like, charges or anything like that. And it just stops when it's time to stop. I had some other books on here that I wanted to say. Like The Rose Code. I want to finish that, and I want to read it. I finally want to read 2 of my Kristen Hanna books that I have.
You're going to read a Kristen Hanna?
Yes, and then I'm going to finish my romance series that I've been reading.
Oh, romance?
What? Yes.
Everybody's jaws dropped to the floor.
Yeah, I love it. I'm halfway through the 2nd book, and I may not be able to hold out to finish it for some reading program because it's so good. It's so good.
What's it called?
It's the Saint of Steel series.
Oh,
you can't get it at the library. Don't try to look for it.
Don't even try.
Don't even try. It's so good. I'm reading it. Well, actually, I'm reading the 2nd one right now on Libby, but that doesn't really count for us to be able to tell you. If it's only on Libby or Overdrive, we generally have to have a physical copy in the library for us to be able to recommend it to you. And then I'm also finally going to read Escape from Furnace. I'm on like the 6th book now of that one.
Mm-hmm.
By Alexander Gordon Smith, and that one is also a horror, and it is fantastic. So all of the things, like anything that I can get my hands off, I have a whole stack lined up on my bookshelf, ready for me to just pull one off and read it.
Yep. I think I haven't read like probably 95% of the books on my bookshelf. I just keep buying new ones and like reading those.
I found the Wizards of Want series at our book sale, the Friends of the Library book sale.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I was so happy I could cry. Like, that is the best series ever. If you have kids and you guys are going on vacation this year and you don't want to, like, lose your reading streak, just rent the CD books here. Like, just borrow them here, listen to them on the way, and, like, complete your reading streak while you're on vacation. Because it is the best, and you adults will love it with your kids. It's going to be perfect for the whole family. Just read it.
Just read it. Just read it.
Read it.
We should redo that song for summer reading program.
We should.
Yeah. It'll just be me and Bethann doing our little
just
dancey
little
dance.
Dances, like with my little sparkly glove on.
Yeah.
I like
I'll
it.
be like doing like the little
I'll just
head
dip
nod.
a glove in glitter.
Yeah. We're doing it. You can see us on
Catch us
Kickoff.
on YouTube.
Yeah, we'll be doing a live performance of Read It.
People showing up just for that. Where is this? We've been let down.
They said on the podcast.
They said that they would do it.
Scammers!
Posers!
Yeah. So you guys need to sign up for summer reading program. Come in on June 3rd to the kickoff. It's going to be really fun.
And we have really cool prizes. We got to pick them.
Yes. So we will not let you down.
I thought we were pretty impressive with what we came up with. So
yeah, it's going to be fun. All right.
Be there, be square, man.
And we will see you guys in maybe next week or maybe the next week. Can't remember, for our next episode with our coworker Brittany, and we're going to be talking about these violent delights, and we're excited, and it's going to be great.
And you've never heard from her, so please come join us. She's awesome.
All right. See you guys later.
Bye.